Whether you're a Batman fan or not, well, if you're not a Batman fan, get away. Go.
Just leave. No humor for you.
And what's the deal with, okay, if you could only have one, would it be Batman or Spider-Man? Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
Batman.
Spider-Man.
You're an idiot. My granddaughters and I had this debate once. They're kind of Marvel girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they've got a DC grandpa.
No, that makes it tough.
Their favorite is Wolverine. Now, you got to like Wolverine because, well, one, he's such a jerk.
I know why your granddaughters like Wolverine.
Why?
He's a hunk.
Dude, they were like 8, 6, and 4.
He's a hunk and a half.
No, that wasn't it. They liked the fact that he had the claws.
Oh.
Yeah. I like Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
He and Beast are two of the most unique characters.
Are we going to go down this road again? Are we really going to?
But let's be honest. If Batman fought Wolverine, Batman would win. Do you know why?
No.
Because he's Batman.
Oh, I see.
If you ever get time.
And what about Xena Warrior Princess?
She was a hunk. I actually want to. She does a TV series in Australia now.
Oh, yeah?
He's a retired detective or a novelist who plays detective or something, one of the standard things. But I'd like to see what she does with it because I think Lucy Lawless was spectacular.
And I think she would have kicked Buffy the Vampire Slayer's butt.
Would have been a tough one because Vampire Slayers have that skill and stuff. There's something magical. And as soon as you get magical into it, I get weird. And even Superman can't fight magical really well.
Maybe we should get this whole show started.
Oh, like, subscribe, and or follow us if you want deep, insightful thoughts on things that are so important to the world. Like, subscribe, and or follow. This is True Really. And if you don't want deep and insightful thoughts in the world, have your friends like, subscribe, and follow. This is True Really News, please.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
A man in Kansas.
Batman would beat Wolverine. He just would.
A man.
If you have chance, watch Doom.
Fine.
It's a Justice League thing. Watch Doom, and that will explain to you why Batman would beat any. Captain America, dust. The Hulk, see ya. Thor, don't care if you're a god. Gotta go.
I have the mule
What you do
deer.
without mule deer?
Well, we went to the same place. A man in Kansas was arrested for driving.
For the longest time, I thought it was mule year. Mule year? What's a mule year? Happy Mule Year to you. It's, year of the monkey, year of the ox.
Mule year is distance. It's not time. So a man in Kansas was arrested.
I hate you and your friends.
For driving.
Wait a minute.
This guy in Kansas was arrested for driving a stolen SUV to bail out his brother who had been jailed hours earlier. Here's the rest of the story. The first sibling caught was 36-year-old Eric Dean McCracken. He was arrested for driving a Chevy Trailblazer with a suspended license, according
That's not
to
good.
Jackson County Sheriff's Office.
They tend to arrest you for that.
Police then learned that SUV had been stolen.
Wow, now they arrest you and got 2 charges, so keep going.
Hours later, his younger brother, 32-year-old Keith Ray McCracken, was arrested after leading deputies on a short chase in a stolen 2015 Chevy Silverado that authorities were tracking through its GPS. So you're not fooling anybody and you're not getting anywhere. It seems the younger McCracken was en route to the Jackson County Jail to post bail for his older brother in a stolen vehicle. The pair's been reunited in jail.
I'm just trying to picture all of the stupid in that sentence, and it just overflows. It's got stupid dripping at both ends and in the middle.
It does.
All right. So as long as we're talking cars and things.
Oh, okay.
A man in Raleigh, North Carolina was stopped at a red light when the woman in the vehicle, the automobile, the car next to him, got out of her car that was next to him
and horseless carriage
and approached his passenger window, which was on the other side of his vehicle, and screamed at him, "Fix my car, fix the problem."
Was he a mechanic?
I have no idea. ABC 11 TV reported that once I locked the car, she got even more aggressive. The man wanted to drive away, but he was boxed in by other cars. Next thing I know, there's a knife coming out, a big machete kind of knife. She pulled it out from the sleeve and started beating the passenger side window with it. Why am I picturing Danny Trujillo in a dress? I don't know. Eventually, she broke through the window. I had just pressed against my driver's seat until I could step on the gas, and then bam, I'm out of here. When the light changed, he did drive to a police station where he filed a report. Raleigh police are, at last report, still investigating.
Looking for a woman with a big knife that looks like Danny Trujillo.
I'm guessing someone may have forgotten to take something that morning.
Machete.
No, I'm thinking medication.
Oh, yeah. She remembers machete.
Danny always remembers his medication.
Labels and signs and signs and signs and signs. Labels
and signs and signs and labels and signs and signs and labels and labels and signs and signs and labels and labels and signs and signs.
Just
labels
as
and
you
labels and signs and signs.
All right, stop.
Sorry, I got stuck in an ugly loop there.
Just as you exit the elevator, threeth floor.
Threeth? So it'd be the third. If you want one more, it'd be the third floor, fourth floor, the fourth floor,
the forned.
Oh wow!
Inside a back of a T-shirt.
No, it could be the forced.
I hadn't thought about that. Forced is good.
Russian restaurant that sells borscht on the forced.
This is a tag inside a Top Gear T-shirt. These T-shirts were tested on animals. They didn't fit. 24-hour video.
Great. Now I'd be looking for hair.
Right. 24-hour video surveillance. Blame the guy who kept pooping here.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
there's the point.
Got to do what you got to do.
Driver carries only.
You got to do what you got to do.
Driver carries only $5 in change, 3 black pens, 1 Space Jam DVD, 8 paper clips, 11 cabbages, 3 photos of his pet ferret Daniel, 2 Shrek pinatas, 7 Spice Girls cassette tapes, and a grudge against his father for never coming back.
No Partridge in a Pear Tree or
Lords of Leaping. Got to the Christmas version.
Oh, man.
I can't wait for the Arbor Day version. Fencing, the perfect COVID sport. Masks, gloves, stab anyone who gets closer than 6 feet. Back to you, Tone.
For what?
To finish this.
Now I want to learn fencing. An unnamed woman from Paterna, Spain, received a $570 fine for not picking up her dog's due while she visited Benalmadena.
Mm-hmm.
It's Oddity Central, so it must be true.
Aside
from the irritation of the financial hit, how did they connect the dots?
Yeah, how'd they connect those dots?
I went with connect the drops.
Well, yeah, okay.
Connect the drop things. The notice included the street where the excrement was found and the date. Turns out ADN Canino, a Spanish company that maintains a database of canine DNA, works with authorities all over the country, mostly in the service of finding owners of lost dogs and preventing animal abuse. But now also tracking down offenders of poop scooping laws.
Okay. Whoops.
Whoever thought you'd fall to that, really?
Yeah.
The woman in this case was quick to register her pet with ADN in case he was ever lost. So authorities in Bendel Medina took samples, matched her dog, cost her $570.
$5.70?
No, 570 of those dollars. Oh, I don't even know how many pesos those would be. What does Spain use? Euros, probably?
Yeah, Spain probably uses euros.
Like 8 euros?
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.